So Changing Britain Festival is Southbank Centre's way of thinking about the election. It's the first time, due to the change in the Constitution, that we've been able to think about the election in advance. And we were very keen to give people alternative ways of considering the huge questions that they'll be thinking about when they decide where to put their cross when the election happens. So we created the festival to make a space for that to happen.
My keepsake is a felt owl. It's a small object made by a cousin of mine. It's silly to make the correlation between a little felt owl and my sense of who I am, but I think there is something significant there.
Ekwe translates as a herald. Like in England or in Europe, when the king comes, they have the heralds and they go ba. Well, when an African king comes, we go kukum kum kukum kum kum kukum kum. I came here in 1970 as a refugee Biafran child. I wasn't that impressed. It was so much greater in my imagination. It had red roads and green roads and you know, gold and stuff. And when I came here, the roads were just black. But I was impressed on the way back from the airport by double-decker buses. Because in our village, the only person who had a double-decker house was the chief. So you had to be a big man to have a double-decker house. So to have a bus, a vehicle I couldn't wait to get on one. And I still feel that sometimes when I get on a double-decker bus, I still feel like, ooh.
Tracy's project is a timeline that tells the story of men and women who have made significant contributions to the artistic and cultural landscape of Britain and who have come to the UK initially to seek sanctuary. And the timeline tells the story in the last 70 or 80 years of people like Lucian Freud, like Judith Kerr, like Rita Ora, like M.I.A. and many other artists who are emerging and who have huge contributions to make and who will no doubt affect and help us shape the future of British society and culture.